me in there too long, I get paranoid. Even though I know I ain't did nothing wrong, I already be like, I don't want to be here. I hate going to the bank. So I go to the bank on Monday to deposit a check that I got. Man, it's not a check, it's a cashier's check. Cashier's checks are guaranteed money. They're not like checks. They are guaranteed money. So I go to the bank, Dade County Federal Credit Union. I went to the one in Kendall. Mind you, I deposit thousands of dollars in this account all the time. So I go to the bank to deposit the check, and I ask them, how many days is this going to be a hold, because it's a cashier's check. So he says 7 days, and I'm like, 7 days for a cashier's check? And he was like, yeah. So I was like, you know what, never mind. He was like, well, wait a minute, let me go talk to my manager. So he goes and he talks to his manager, whose name is Mario Aguilera. So he goes and he talks to Mario Aguilera. Mario takes the check and he calls to confirm to see if this is a real check. So they verify the check. They verify that, yes, this check is made out to Angelita Butler. The amount of the check, they verify everything. So he comes back and he says, well, how much money would you want us to give you right now? Like, give me a number. And I'm like, I don't have a number. It's not nothing I need to do right now, so I don't have a number. But, I would like some of my funds released. Like, that's crazy. So anyway, he goes back to Mario, and I don't know what happens. So he come back and he said, well, it's probably still going to be 7 days, and we're not going to be able to give you any cash. Any money available in your account. From that check. So I said, okay, don't worry about it. Just give me back the check. So I leave the bank. I go to Amscot, because I'm like, okay, I'd rather just cash a check, put cash in there, which I'd rather do that anyway. I hate depositing checks in my account because I don't like how they go on. And I have checks all the time because I'm a real estate closer, so I always have checks. So anyway, I go to Amscot and they say, oh, well, this check already been verified. So the type of check it is, once you verify the check, once the issuing bank, which is Santa Barbara Bank, they won't do it again for another company. So they're like, okay, you need to just take the check back to who already verified it and just deposit it there. So I'm like, whatever, okay, cool. I go back the next day, which will be Tuesday. Go back to the bank on Tuesday. And Mario Aguilera is at the front because he's a teller supervisor. So I said, I came in here yesterday and you verified this check. And he was like, well, I don't know if I verified the check. I said, you verified the check because Santa Barbara Bank said you verified the check. So he was like, oh, well, let me check. So this man he said, come over here to like window 10 or something. So I go over there and he get the check. He called back again to say, wait, first of all, he said there's a fraud alert on your account because for some apparent reason we think this check is fake. Now, you called the bank, right? You called Santa Barbara Bank and they told you that check was a good check, who it was made out to, and the amount of the money, how much it was for. But it's fraud. You done put a fraud alert on my account. Without the check even being in the account, you put a fraud alert on that account. Okay. He gets the check again. Called back to Santa Barbara Bank. Now, while I'm standing up there, he's on the phone with Santa Barbara Bank. He's feeling the check, smelling it. He's like, oh, because people get these kind of checks all the time and they change the name on them. And I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about, man? You just called these motherfuckers yesterday and they told you that that's my fucking check with my name on it. Now you just called back again and they told you the same fucking thing again. So a black woman can't come in Dade County Federal Credit Union with, that ain't even no real money. The fucking check wasn't even no real ass money anyway. You can't walk. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Are y'all stupid? Then he say, well, how much, again, the same fucking question. Oh, how much money would you want available right now? Bitch, it's money in my account already. What the fuck you talking about? So, what it matter? What it matter? I just want to know how many days. He's like, well, I'm going to talk to the branch manager. He's not here today, and we'll see what we could do for you. I don't got no choice but to leave the check there because y'all already done verified the fucking check. So the check have to be deposited in the account. I'm already mad because, bitch, you over here smelling the fucking check and feeling to see if the paper. Bitch, if I was white, you wouldn't have did that motherfucking shit, and you know it. If I was Spanish, white Spanish, you wouldn't have did that motherfucking shit. But a black woman that I am walk in with a little minor ass check because it ain't no real motherfucking money. You going on like that about it? I wish I should have recorded how this man was acting with this motherfucking check. That's what I should have fucking did. But I didn't. Then when I get home, now you done did all of this shit. You called the bank, and I called Santa Barbara Bank myself, and they got your name on fucking file where you done called twice about the same goddamn check, and they done told you fucking twice. It's made out to Angelita Butler, the amount, the date, the numbers, everything. They told you everything, and all that shit was on the check. Everything. I get motherfucking home and check my email. This motherfucker sends me an email and say, we putting an extra 7-day hold on this check. So 7 plus 7. So 14 days you finna put a hold on the motherfucking check that you verified twice. Bitch, why? You verified this shit. And then on the then you ain't even had a motherfucking balls to call me and tell me that shit. Cause you asked me for my number. You say as soon as I talk to my manager, I'm gonna call you. Bitch, you ain't even let me get home good and sent me that email. And then the email say, if the check is paid, any fees you occur like a late return check fee or whatever type of fees, you can request them back if the check is paid. Bitch, you know the motherfucking check gonna be paid because they told you. Like, bitch, you fucking racially profiled me, embarrassing me in that bank, had me in that bitch an hour or two for some bullshit. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? And then you still ain't never called. You gonna send me an email, but I got you. I promise you that. I'm not gonna let this go. I already done filed one complaint. When I finish filing complaints on y'all ass, y'all gonna wish y'all would have left me the fuck alone. Cause that's stupid as fuck. Bitch, you verified that check twice. Santa Barbara Bank told you it was a good check, and you still was trying me. Bitch, because black people can't have no money. And that shit ain't even no real money. Black people can't go into the bank with no money. And time again, that's all you see. This shit all over social media. A black person going into some motherfucking bank and they got a problem every motherfucking time. What's the fuck is the problem? And I'm pissed off because, bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I should have cussed his ass out yesterday, but I did it. But that's okay. I'm gonna hit him where it hurt at. Because I'm most definitely filing a complaint against his ass. I should sue him himself for trying me. Because, bitch, what? What the fuck? And you smelled that check and felt it. What the fuck that meant? Dummy. And the statistics already show you, dumb bitch, that black people ain't the one that's going in the bank doing all that scamming with no damn checks. They scared as fuck to do that. It's them Cubans and them motherfucking crackers that do that. But no, I bet your bitch would have walked in there. You wouldn't have did that. But because I was a black woman, you tried it. But I'm finna try you. You stupid bitch. I don't even know you. I don't even go to that motherfucking bank. But bitch, when my shit clear, I'm going in that bitch and get every dime out, and your fuck ass gonna give it to me. You pissed me off today.